Welcome. Today we're looking into the blessings coming your way, and that's today's timeless pick a card. Take a deep breath and exhale. Pile 1, we have the Fool, pile 2, the World, and pile 3, the Hierophant. Take another deep breath and exhale. Timestamps will be in the description box. Pause the video now if you need more time to choose your pile. See you at your pile. Welcome, pile 1. If you chose the Fool, this is your reading. The Fool. Okay. The starting point, the new beginning. Interesting how I'm noticing on this specific tarot card, there is a mask being worn, but it's on the back of her head, not on her face. So what I'm seeing here is if you were in a less than authentic mode in your life, or you were living to please others, or to live up to a standard or an image or a role, or wearing a mask that you thought other people would congratulate you for or would praise you for, it seems like the blessing coming for you is that you're going to be able to be authentic. You're going to be able to be genuine. You don't have to do anything you don't want to, be any way you don't want to, relate to people you don't want to. So the blessing coming your way is more like it's a decision you're making. It's coming in the tails of a decision that you're making to live authentically, be genuine, be yourself, be unique. Because I don't know if this happened to you recently, you closed a big cycle where something, you became aware that either it wasn't getting you anywhere, or no matter how hard you tried to please or to fit in or to be a certain way, you still got backlash. You still, things still didn't go your way. And maybe life was becoming chaotic, or there was one thing after the other that wasn't going well. And that was because your energy was creating resistance to the universe, because you weren't aligned with yourself. And things kept happening anyway. Like, you maybe kept asking yourself, but I'm doing what people are expecting of me. I am acting the way, people expect of me. And you were still not happy, or you were still running into a bunch of roadblocks, or people were still not happy. Because if people can start picking on one thing or the other, there's going to be things they're not going to be happy about. There's always going to be something or someone who is not happy about something you're doing or the way you are. We're not for everyone. So it's like you've come to this realization, and maybe you were struggling with a lack of self-confidence, or you were feeling insecure or fearful. But that was a comfort zone, it seems, that became quite uncomfortable to you. And it seems like it put you in such amount of pain that you were not willing to keep the facade going, to keep the mask going, to keep everyone happy. At some point, the pursuit of other people's happiness can lead to our own unhappiness. And then when we are not happy, how can we make anyone happy around us, right? It's not sustainable. And so that's what I'm seeing here. So you've chosen to take a leap of faith, be yourself, and it takes courage to, act from your heart space, but that's what you're doing. And but at the same time, like, it takes a lot out of someone to be inauthentic. So between the courage to take that leap of faith, or enduring the pain of not being yourself, it seems like you're making the right choice here to be authentic, to be yourself, and to live life the way you, that makes you happy. Okay. You could have Aries in your chart. Something about the month, the last week of March, first 3 weeks of April could have been important, or maybe next March, next April. But let's keep going and see what else you get here. Joy. Oh yeah. This leap of faith, this act of courage is going to lead you to an immense amount of joy. I would also risk saying that you kind of had a glimpse into your intuition, kind of showed you where this leap of faith could lead you. And by focusing on that energy of where it's leading you and how you feel in that process, you're being led by joy. And joy is the highest vibration of them all, next to love and God. Okay, it's one of the last to unlock in going up that ladder of the vibration field, from fear to love and God. Right. So joy is the closest thing to love and God, to that energy. And dolphins could be significant to you. And did I say something about you feeling insecure and your self-confidence being a little bit wobbly? Well, with that yellow there, I'm seeing the solar plexus chakra, and I'm seeing that you are strengthening, you are becoming stronger, you're becoming more sure of yourself, more sure of who you are. There's something about a process of you learning about who you are that has led you to this point. You've been learning about yourself. You've been learning about what makes you tick, what is important to you, what makes you strong, what makes you vibrate on a high vibration. And I'm also seeing sacral chakra with that orange there. And it's something to do that is connected to your passions, your body, to your sexuality, your sensuality, your creativity, your playfulness, your childlike. There's something about the inner child coming out to play and you reconnecting to the child that has never left you. Archangel Jophiel is showing up here as well. And Jophiel is all about bringing beauty to your life. So there's more beauty coming into your life, more happiness, more joy, more things to celebrate, more things to look forward to. And so a lot of joy coming in your life, a lot of reasons to be joyful. But it has to do with a decision that you're going to make, or you've made, or you're now making, to, be happy-go-lucky, take a risk, and see where your intuition is leading you, because your intuition is telling you there's a happy place here, and it seems like you're following your happy place, I would say. There's something here possibly about the ocean, okay, because I'm seeing the ocean in both these cards, even though one is reflected with a lot of orange. So I'm seeing sunsets could be relevant to you, or sunrises as well, or both. After a sunset, there is a sunrise, so there's something about some ending in your life leading to a new beginning, absolutely. And a lot to be joyful about and grateful, and a lot to look forward to. I'm seeing a lot to look forward to. So you're stepping into a brand new phase in your life, a brand new chapter that is going to be a very joyful one. And it's because you decide to, for a change, I'm seeing throw caution to the wind, because when you have such a strong feeling you feel in your solar plexus and your sacral chakra, in your energy centers of joy, you can't ignore that. That is your intuition speaking to you. And this is your happiness. And it seems like you're following your happiness here. Okay. Oh, and we have the zebra. Okay, so your third eye chakra is quite active and in tune, and showing you're getting visions of the future. You're getting visions of what makes you happy. It's like you're getting confirmation in your mind's eye. You're getting a powerful, powerful vision. Now I'm seeing the colors green, pink, yellow and orange again. The yellow and orange are very present. Green and pink is all about the heart space. So again, that courage to follow, to take action from the heart space. Courage is taking action from the heart space. And that seems to be the energy you're coming into. You're allowing yourself to be more childlike, to reconnect with your inner child, to do what makes you happy. And because of that, because you're coming into more of this playful energy, less serious energy, yeah, we all need to know we need to get things done, but we could take that a little bit too far sometimes. And it seems like you're coming into more of a balance when it comes to that. You could have Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries strongly in your chart, or maybe you have none of these fire signs in your chart, but you're being fired up. You could have like, you could have a, what is it called? A progressed situation where you have progressed into fire signs, or transits where your moon is transiting now through a fire sign. Something like that. But there's something about eccentricity, allowing yourself to be more eccentric, to be more daring, and to take more risks with your creativity as well. You're going to feel more enthusiastic. You're coming out of a time in your life where you felt jaded and you kind of felt like you were doing things a little bit in vain. Like, why am I even doing this? This is not adding anything to my life. It's day in, day out the same thing. And so what's coming into your life is more excitement, a more creative time for you. You're going to feel more creative. And for some of you, there's also an adventure here. Some of you, there's a joyful adventure, a new beginning, some new place you're going to, or something, or an adventure you're embarking on. But there's also something about rejuvenation and looking younger and feeling younger, because you're allowing yourself to be more childlike, to be more in touch with what makes you happy again, what makes your heart really happy, that happy feeling in the chest. You're about to come into a very magical time where you create more magic in your life. And something about packing your bags as well as coming through. Packing your bags. Okay. Definitely coming into a time of joy, illumination, stability, growth. Feeling good about yourself, feeling safe, stable, secure within your energy, feeling vibrant, feeling motivated and vital, full of energy, beautiful, very creative again, God energy. What was I saying about higher vibrational, being connected to God, God being connected to joy and love, the highest vibration. So you're gaining clarity about what it means to be successful. True success means to be in this high vibration. It has nothing to do, well, it could have something to do with the energy of money. We're not going to discard that, but it seems like you're coming into a time where you're feeling really safe and stable, even with that energy of money. I'm just seeing so much joy and growth and the Midas touch, but basically your lower chakras are feeling very balanced in this reading, and so is your heart chakra. I'm not seeing much, well, I am seeing the third eye chakra as well, actually. I'm not seeing much about the throat chakra just yet, so there's something about communication that is still a little bit stuck. But it doesn't matter. Oh, it means less talk, more action. A little less conversation, a little more action. The Elvis Presley song is coming through. So it's like it's less talk and more action. Less thinking, more following your vision. Okay. So you may be an overthinker. You normally may be an overthinker. So let's put these here. And see now, with the tarot we have the Hermit. Okay, you could have some Virgo in your chart. Strong placement in Virgo, possibly. You could be a generation of late 60s, early 70s. Pluto and Virgo, also Sun in Virgo, or other important placements. We have the Magician, so Gemini and Virgo coming through very strongly. But now what I'm seeing is with Virgo and Gemini, I'm seeing communication, switching it on, switching it off, switching it off, and using your visions to manifest rather than. So you could be going through quite a quiet and withdrawn phase where you're keeping more to yourself at this point in time to manifest in silence, in secret. You're definitely with that 1 there, and the 9 following, the 1 following the 9. 9 is closing a cycle. 1 is starting a new cycle. Wow, that you're manifesting this cycle. You have all the skills, all the tools, all the knowledge, all the talents to do this. And you're going to realize that you do. And once you realize this, you're not going back to the old way of thinking. 4 of Fire, 4 of Wands. So what you're creating is something very stable, even though it may involve packing your bags. So some of you could be relocating. I am seeing a house, a happy, blissful house. I am seeing possibly some of you could be on a twin flame journey, okay, but that's just throwing it out there. I'm seeing reasons to celebrate and be joyful. Reasons to celebrate. 5 of Air, 5 of Swords. So yeah, you could have a tendency to overthink, or there may be people who come against your happiness who are going to try and burden you with arguments, or they're not going to like something about your happiness here and they're going to argue with you. I see for a lot of you though, for most of you watching this, what I see here is you're letting go of the mental conflict and burden that you normally experience with and within yourself. You're letting go of that. Burdening yourself, pressuring yourself, because you're choosing to be happy. You're going to do whatever it takes to be happy. And so you're going to make a lot of choices about what to hold on to in your life and what to let go of. The Sun, again, look at that. Beautiful. You're definitely closing a cycle and starting a more joyful one, with the Sun here being here twice. We're not utilizing the space properly, sorry. Next time I'm just going to start putting the cards up there and go from there, because this just makes it, I want you guys to see it all. I'm normally not too bad about this, but there you go. So there's growth here. There's definitely growth and happiness and joy that's all over this reading. Okay, and we have the 2 of Swords here, but we have peace. So peace is telling me that if there's been a stalemate in your life, or something keeping you stuck in sadness or in an indecision that was making you sad, or a stalemate, you're coming out of that energy because you're choosing to. You're choosing to not stay in that energy. I'm just going to share something with you really quickly. It may resonate. I'm feeling that this is going to resonate with someone, with most of you here. My background is acting and artistry, singing, dancing, creativity, right? And because that's what I naturally did as a child, even though I like to play and run and, do what other kids did as well as swimming, stuff like that. I did like sports and I was involved, but somehow my creative talents I went naturally in that direction. And something about exercising, sports and stuff like that got a little bit left to the side, even though I continued to engage with it in and out. But what I'm trying to say is, being artistic and creative, if you take it too far and you forget your body, you forget sleeping, you forget and you get completely absorbed. It can take you to a very melancholic place at times. It can take you to a joyful place. It can take you through all of your emotions, especially if you're a feminine energy like me, very tapped in to your femininity and creativity in that sense of intuition. And it can take you on a ride to follow your artistry, to follow your talents, and to forget at times that, you know, your body needs exercise, needs sleep, needs all of these things. And it can take you a little bit too far. And it can lead to bouts of depression and leading to anxiety, because it connects you to the array of feelings and emotions human beings have. One of them being childlikeness and playfulness to spark the creativity, but then you can go other routes as well. This to say, always, always, always do something every day to connect to your body, to exercise, especially if you are someone who is creative, artistic in that sense, right? Mostly right brain driven and not left brain. Because if you're left brain driven, you will know all the things you need to do in your day and you will do them, no problem, tick them off and just go for it. Whereas if you're more like right brained, then you kind of have to be more disciplined. It's like you have to apply more energy to making time to be disciplined and to make a plan and to make sure you follow that plan. Especially, you know, writers, they tend to spend a lot of time on their own, and that can really be quite depressive if they're not disciplined about the time that they spend with other people, connecting, taking breaks and stuff like that to connect even with their body, with nature, okay? So that's what I'm talking about here. It can get very lonely as well, and it can get very... So just pay attention to your mental health. Your mental health is very connected to your body as well, okay? You can try all you want to fight depression or melancholy by indulging in music and creative pursuits, but sometimes that can take you a little bit too down the rabbit hole of your own emotions, okay? So take care of yourself, basically, because that can keep you stuck, and once you're stuck in that place, it is harder to get out. It is possible, but it is just harder. Yeah, choose happiness. Again, you guys are going to choose happiness. You guys are going to choose what makes you happy, what brings you joy. You're coming out of this energy of sadness and melancholy, and you're choosing to be happy. You're choosing to go the route that will get you to your dreams, to your goals, to your happiness that much faster. Even if it means right now you're having to be a little bit more disciplined with your time. Yeah, Four of Cups, apathy. Because you could have Cancerian energy or Pisces, a lot of water in your chart, Scorpio even, some of you Libra, okay, Leo I'm also seeing. And you could tend to apathic moments, should I say, I don't know. Four of Cups where you feel disappointed, bored, disengaged with your surroundings and even your body and yourself. And when you don't choose your happiness, when you don't choose to not engage your body and exercise and connect your body to nature and ground and all those things, if you start to feel apathic or apathetic, I don't know how to say it, apathy, let's just say if you start to feel apathy, it's because you're not connected to your body. So once you start feeling a little bit of that, get up, go out for a walk, get up, go to the gym, get up, walk around barefoot outside on the grass, in the ocean, in the lake, you know, do something to connect yourself to your bodies, your muscles, and get your body going, and also connect to nature so you can discharge this negative energy that we always absorb from our surroundings, because the universe is made out of positive and negative energy anyway, but it's our responsibility to discharge that energy and to make sure our body is functioning to be able to withstand all of this and to get those positive hormones, those endorphins going, that dopamine, that serotonin, stimulating that vagus nerve to make sure that your adrenal glands are not working overtime, just pouring out cortisol in your body, stress related health issues showing up and all of that, okay? So it may be counterintuitive to you sometimes to get up and go out because you're not feeling like it, but that is because your dopamine and your endorphins and your serotonin going down, and yeah, and also some time in the sun. Sun is very important. The sun is coming up very strongly. You need some sunlight, okay? Even if it's just 5-10 minutes a day, you need to do that. And guess what? If you go out for a walk, even so, if you go out for a walk on the beach, and if you dip your feet in water, your feet are on the sand, so you have the earth element, you have the water, you have the sun, which is fire, and you have air, right? So the beach is a great place. A lake is a great place. Even a garden with, you know, some water, even if the grass is just wet or something. It's all these elements are important, okay? And we have the Lovers here, so Gemini energy again, and there's a choice coming up, and it seems like this choice could be connected to a love situation here with a higher level soulmate, and a new beginning that's going to bring you a lot of happiness, because this is your higher level soulmate, twin flame, whatever this is, that is, it's going to take a leap of faith and having courage, but it's going to bring you a lot of happiness. It's going to bring some sadness before the happiness kicks in, because there are things in your psyche and your life that you're letting go of, but you've grown attached to them, and so it's sad to let things go, and there is some mental conflict here, but it's like you're choosing to get out of this state of apathy, and you're choosing to live your life with joy from now on, however long you have. Some of us have more, some of us have less, but each day is a gift, and I see you really taking that gift and being grateful for it and really doing the most of it. Okay, is there anything else? Yeah, we have more cards. We have chop wood. Right now, it's like you're meant to be cleaning house and letting go of places, circumstances, situations in your life that are bogging you down, that are keeping you in the state of boredom, discontentment, and apathy. This could be a state of mind, this could be people, this could be places, situations in your life. And it's a time to make a wish, because it's a very prosperous, and it's a good time to do so. It seems like your wishes will be granted here with the 9 of Cups. The number 48 could be relevant to you, as well as the number 12 and the number 3. 3 means there's progress, and yeah. So make a wish, trust that wish, send it out to the universe, and trust that it's coming, because it is, okay? Now's the time to make that wish, but making the wish means you've made a choice, and it's a very big choice, very important choice, to follow what you love. It could have something to do with love, but it's going to bring you a lot of joy. The number 42 and the number 6 could be relevant here as well. That was your reading, pile number 1. It was a pleasure to read for you guys today. Bless you all. See you sometime soon. Thank you for all your likes. Thank you for subscribing. Commenting, it really helps the channel. It helps me to bring you more. If you want to watch this video again, save it. If you feel someone would benefit from this information, share it. Press the bell if you'd like to be notified of future uploads on the channel. Extra content is on Patreon, TikTok, YouTube members area. Information for that is in the description box. For readings and welcome pile 2. If you chose the world, this is your reading. So it seems like you're closing a cycle in your life, but you're also getting everything you want with this world here. You could have Taurus, Aquarius, Leo, or Scorpio in your chart very strongly. With the baby cub here, the lion cub, there could be a connection that you may have to Africa. I'm also seeing an eagle. I am seeing a fairy. I'm seeing a bull. So could have your animal totems could be the ox, the eagle as well. And you could have a connection to fairies, the world, getting everything you want that is worldly, material-wise. Okay, that's good. But I want more information now. We have friendship. Okay, a friendship that means the world to you. You're being blessed with a friendship that means the world to you. That is a very valuable friendship. Don't overlook a certain friendship. Friendships are very, very important. We have Archangel Uriel here. You're being blessed with wisdom to know when to close the cycle of friendship and when to see the value in a true friendship, is what I'm seeing here. The number 21 could be relevant to you, as well as the number 3. The ocean. Spending time near the ocean. You may be able to spend time near the ocean. I'm seeing Southeast Asia. I'm seeing Indonesia. I'm seeing Thailand. I'm seeing Bali. I'm seeing Philippines also. India. Mauritius. Zanzibar. Tanzania. I'm seeing Maldives. Yeah, for some reason these are the countries that are coming up. I'm seeing Hawaii as well. For some reason I'm seeing Hawaii here. So some of you may be getting the chance to travel there. Maybe you're going to make a friendship, a good friend there, or maybe you do have a good friend from one of these places in the world. I'm seeing the internet, World Wide Web here, so there could be online communication with a friend. That is a very important friendship, and it's wise to keep this friend around. We have the Lamb, so you could have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio in your chart. The Lamb. This friend comes in peace. This is someone who brings you peace, who wants to bring you peace, has only good intentions toward you. Okay? So maybe you're going to meet this friend while you're traveling or online or something. This is someone who is or is going to be very patient with you. This person could have the gift of prophecy. This person brings you a lot of inner peace. This person is very concerned about you. It's a genuine concern. You may be the quiet type or quite shy or timid to make friends, but this person is gonna make sure they talk to you or something, or they're like different from you. They're like your counterpart energy, complementary energy. They're the opposite of you when it comes to this. Or they could be the quiet ones and you may be the more outgoing one. But this person's gonna be a good listener, or you're gonna like listening to this person, to whatever they have to say, or they're gonna like to listen to what you have to say. You bring each other a lot of inner peace. It's almost like being in the presence of this person is like meditating. That's the feeling you get just from connecting with this person. It puts you in a meditative state. And this person, whatever they say or whatever you say to them, you bring each other very important, wise messages. But it's like you're only going to be able to understand this person and what they're saying to you and the message they're giving to you after you process it. It's not going to be immediate. It's going to take time, and it's going to take you being able to have your quiet time to think and rethink everything so that you understand the message. It's a message that you integrate slowly. It's not something that you understand from one day to the next. It's like a process of understanding. And it's honest guidance as well that you get from this person. It's because they have your best interest at heart. They really do care for you, this friend. Okay. Okay. I see there are a lot of emotions as well that are exchanged in this friendship. It's a very emotional kind of, we have nettle, we have boundaries and caution. It seems like you could set a few boundaries and be very cautious about this in the beginning for some reason, maybe because you're used to setting boundaries. But it's also like you've learned to set boundaries, you've learned to be cautious in your life, and you've learned to bring in friendships because it's a part of a wisdom that you've gained through lifetimes and through this lifetime. You've learned to set up strong boundaries. Okay. What do we have now? We have 2 of air. Okay. Indecision, a decision needing to be made, a stalemate, being indecisive. Are you indecisive about something here? Are you indecisive about something here? Okay. Seem to be a little bit indecisive there. Needing to make a decision. At a point where you need to make a decision, and that decision is going to close some kind of a cycle here, and it's going to bring you everything you want. So it's a very important decision. Okay. King of Fire. You're considering, should I follow my heart? You're considering whether you should follow your heart. You could have Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries in your chart. There's something about courage here. You could have felt connected to pile number 1. Messenger of air. So Gemini, Libra, Aquarius may have in your chart. But it could be that the person you're dealing with is either younger or older than you, like quite an age gap here. I would say more than 4 years. Could be someone you're in contact with and you're having to make a decision to follow your heart based on the conversation exchange that you have with this friend. Okay. Could be someone younger teaching you something, could be someone older. 7 of Water, 7 of Cups. But this kind of goes against everything you've ever thought or believed. And so you may be confused what to do. So many things to consider. 9 of Fire, 9 of Wands. You've been through many battles in your life. And this is what makes you confused, is that you're waiting for the next shoe to drop or something, like, you know, it's too good to be true or something. You're too used to battling in life. And so you're cautious about this, but the blessing is coming in regardless. What is the blessing? Strong friendship. A friendship that means the world to you. World travel, possibly, to see this friend. A new passionate beginning, feeling revitalized, feeling good about life. Ace of Wands. A new beginning. And it's not going to take long. It seems like you're going to make a decision here. Oof, a new beginning again. Ace of Pentacles. A new stable beginning, long-lasting and prosperous, that comes from the heart, that comes from passion, that comes from desire, that comes from your intuition. Queen of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. Could be you, could be someone you are dealing with who has a lot of love for you. There's a lot of love in this friendship. A lot of genuine, deep emotions. And this is real because we have the Pentacles here. It's real, even though it seems flighty, fleeting. It's not. It's real. It has both components. It has the passion, it has the groundedness, and it has the emotion behind it. There's a deep, genuine love and caring in this friendship. Even though the two of you seem to be very different, you complement each other well. Yeah, and there's coming together to celebrate. This is a very abundant friendship. This friendship is going to bring you a lot of abundance. It's going to allow you to feel freer, to throw caution to the wind, and to know when to do so. With the Devil here, it's a very strong bond. It's like you have a karmic contract with this person that you made before you came to Earth, and you're here to get each other out of toxicity and fear. It's like you're here to lead each other away from fear and stepping into the energy of love, which will lead to abundance. Because fear acts like a block, and a lot of people tend to be even workaholics because they want to control the outcome of their work rather than easing into the work, and less is more, you know, smart not hard, that kind of thing. And you're coming into this energy of less is more, smart not hard. It's tapping into the energy of love, which is the energy of abundance, rather the energy of overworking yourself, which is connected to fear and control. If you release control over the energy of money, for example, it's because you trust it's coming, and it comes to you. A leg up. This friend is here to help you and to help you through life. This person is really here for you, is what I'm seeing. Because your souls are intertwined. The number 34, it's a spiritual friendship. The number 34 is a 7. It's a spiritual friendship. This person genuinely is just here to help you in all ways, spiritually, physically, mentally, emotionally. It's like it's a never-ending magic stream that you have with this person. It's the gift that keeps giving. It's a never-ending friendship. It's there for the long haul, and it is there to make you better, bring you more to your life. It's like the presence of this person in your life is leading you towards so much abundance and magic and prosperity that it's teaching you to let go of control, fear, toxicity in your life, and easing into your heart space, your emotions, and the energy of courage and following, taking action from your heart space. Okay, pile 2, that was your reading. It was a pleasure to read for you guys today. Like, subscribe, hit the bell if you'd like to be notified of future uploads on the channel. Thank you for all your likes. Thank you for your comments. It really helps to bring you more of these. And how this resonated, please comment below. If not, just choose another pile. Extra content is on Patreon, TikTok, YouTube members. Area information for that is in the description box. My readings, energy healings, and life purpose reports, you can find my email in the description box. If you want to know about the healing bracelets, you can find my the link to the Etsy store with a special discount in the description box. It was a pleasure to read for you guys today. Bless you. I'll see you sometime soon. Bye. Till next time. Welcome, pile 3. If you chose the Hierophant, this is your reading. The blessings coming in for you. The number 5, a blessing of change. Change is coming based on lessons you've learned and connecting to your higher self and gaining knowledge. You have 2 deer here, so a deer could be an animal totem for you, or a Mayan sign, or something like that. The month of May may be relevant, may have been relevant to you in some way. Taurus could be a significant sign. Roses could also be. We have wisdom. Yeah, you've definitely gained wisdom, or you're gaining a bunch of wisdom. You could be connected to Archangel Metatron. Blessing of wisdom. After a lesson, after a life lesson. Blessing of wisdom. The dragon. Ooh, okay. You could be a dragon in the Chinese zodiac. astrology, but not necessarily. But you've gained an immense amount of worldly wisdom from hard-learned lessons, is what I'm seeing here. And what's coming out of this, the biggest lesson is embracing yourself, because you've been learning about who you are truly to your core. Who you truly are is what you've learned. And you're gaining wisdom on who it is that you are. And there's going to be a balancing of your ego. So it's almost like you're gaining such a broad perspective over yourself, your most true self to your core, who you truly are. And that is powerful. That brings powerful change, because then once you see that, you either choose to deny it or you make the appropriate changes, because it means that if you didn't see yourself before fully, you were living out a role that wasn't truly you. And so that means change, of course. But you can choose. I see you're going to choose to make this change. Otherwise, this wouldn't be the blessing coming in. So, but this takes courage and a vision. Pile number 1 is connected to this pile, so you may want to go listen to pile number 1. You're going to witness your own consciousness. And you're going to befriend yourself. You're going to accept the shadow, or your shadows. We all have shadow and light. You're going to take a good look in the mirror. You've been doing this. And you're going to forgive yourself, be compassionate toward yourself, cheer yourself on, congratulate yourself, all of the above. Your higher self is who you're connecting to. And there's going to be a transformation on a cellular level, every single cell of your body. It's quantum change, which leading to a quantum leap. Whew, take a deep breath. And this is going to help you surrender and let go of any masks you've been wearing, any roles you've been assigned that are not aligned with you. Okay. Wow, beautiful. Almost got lost in that. Yeah, and because of that, because you're getting to know yourself, you're going to know what you want, what your dreams actually are. Not other people's dreams, your own dreams. You're going to become acquainted with yourself, and once you become fully acquainted with your true self, then you're going to know how to follow your dreams, because you're going to know what your dreams are, and you're going to go for it. You're going to make a decision to... Because your dreams have kind of been hidden from you. It's like you didn't really know what they were. And they're going to become clear to you. 6 of Fire. And you're going to be successful in that pursuit. You're going to conquer your dreams. You're going to make them happen. If you go for it, it's going to happen. This is what this is saying. Go for it and see it happen. Ace of Air. You are having an epiphany. You're definitely gaining insight. Like the truth. You're being shown the truth of who you are, the truth of what your dreams are, the truth of what you want to go for, the truth of the wise path. And you're just going to go for it full steam ahead. 8 of Wands. And because you're going to go for it and you're going to know exactly what you want, everything you want is going to come to you very fast. You're going to be able to build a strong, stable foundation that is prosperous and long-lasting, but based on what truly makes you happy. Some of you are going to be able to start saving money if you haven't been able to up until now. You're going to be able to start saving money, and I'm seeing you paying off debt as well. Look. The truth. You're being blessed with the truth about yourself. The truth of what makes you happy. Your truth. And that is going to take you such a long way in every aspect in life, but also the truth about a love situation, the truth about reciprocity, mutuality with someone else, the truth of someone else's feeling toward you that match your own. Wow. Something you've been waiting for. Two people who share a vision. 2 weeks' time. 2 to 8 weeks' time, there's going to be change. And you're looking forward to this change. I'm seeing 222 now. So there's something about love and a commitment that is leading to change. You're being led to a commitment. King of Discs, King of Pentacles, the husband energy. You're either going to become a husband or you're going to make someone a husband, or someone's going to be your husband. There's a commitment here, those two dear. A lot of passion exchanged. Learning the truth about yourself is allowing you to be in touch with the right partner for you. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo may be in your chart. I'm also seeing Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. For some of you, I'm also seeing your commitment will be paying off. Your business is going to go very, very well after a time of maybe having to juggle resources because you felt like you didn't have enough. Your relationship with money is changing. You're seeing the truth about what needs to change about your mindset when it comes to money. That comes from the energy of gratitude rather than the energy of fear and control. Pile number 2 has a message for you. You may be mending some relationships here. The number 52 could be relevant to you, the number 7, but also mending your finances or mending a specific relationship with someone here. And you're going to be coming back to life after a period of stagnation, of feeling like not much was happening. And with that butterfly there, you may be seeing yellow butterflies. It's a transformation. Yellow means joy, so you're feeling the joy in life and feeling empowered again, coming back to life. Your finances going really well, your business going well, having everything you need materially and love-wise, also a commitment, a strong commitment. And the truth about a reciprocal mutual commitment and love. Okay, the number 29 could be relevant to you, as well as the number 2. 2222 could be a number that you're seeing, and that is confirmation, but it also means you're on the right path. And there's something about a strong love connection here. Travel, communication could be involved here. Air travel more specifically. Egypt could be a connection here as well. Okay, pile 3, that is your reading. I'm not going to make anything up. They're saying that is all. I did indicate pile 1 and 2 for you, so when we get to pile 3, there's always a connection to one of the other piles anyway. And I don't want to make anything up here, so that is your reading. It was a pleasure to read for you. Let me know how this resonated for you in the comment section. If it did not, choose another pile. Thank you for all your likes. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for commenting, saving the videos, sharing the videos. It really helps the channel, helps me bring you more. If you want to be notified of future uploads on the channel, make sure you hit the bell. And for readings, life purpose reports, and energy healings, you can find my email in the description box. For the healing bracelets, you can find a special discount link code in the description box. Extra content is on Patreon, TikTok, YouTube members area. Information for that is in the description box. It was a pleasure to read for you guys today. Bless you all. See you sometime soon. Bye. Till next time.